Remix was developed by the Ethereum Foundation as an online playground to learn Solidity in your browser. To get started with Remix, go to remix.ethereum.org. The IDE looks very similar to Visual Studio Code, with the menu on the left, the code editor on the right, and a terminal at the bottom. In the menu, you can switch between the file explorer, the compiler, and the plugin manager. The file explorer is where you write your Solidity code. By default, Remix stores files in workspaces, which are folders in your browser local storage. You can also open files from your local file system by following this instruction. Smart contracts are written inside the contracts folder, and in the default workspace, there are already a couple of smart contracts for you to play around. Once you have written a smart contract, to compile it, you switch to the compiler menu, and here you can select the Solidity version, and you can compile your smart contract with this button. It's also very useful to select auto compile so that you don't have to manually compile your smart contract every time you change the code. After, you are ready to deploy your smart contract. So for that, you go to the deploy menu, and by default, the contract is going to be deployed to a local JavaScript-based blockchain that runs in the browser. This is completely isolated from the real Ethereum blockchain, and that's what you want to use for development. So you click on deploy and your contract should be deployed right away. The terminal at the bottom will show you the deployment progress. Once the contract is deployed, Remix allows you to interact with the contract by sending transactions. So in our case, we are going to store 123 in a store contract by calling the store function. Now, if we call the retrieve function, we should get back our store value. So our simple smart contract is deployed locally, and it's also possible to deploy it on a public blockchain like the Ring-B testnet. And beside this, Remix has a rich set of plugins that provide various functionalities, such as enabling the Viper language. And that's it for this quick intro of Remix. What do you think about Remix? Do you enjoy using it? Let me know in the comments down below. Bye.